use to continuously bringing the awareness to the practice. So notice how the breath changes the shape of your body as you inhale. And notice how the breath changes the tension of your body as you exhale. These movements and these changes are extremely small. And that's why we're letting our focus go inward to notice these changes. There will be other things that come into the mind as we go through this practice. So keep bringing yourself back to your intention and your purpose for this time. Gently smile. Let's open the eyes. We're going to do a breathing practice called skull shining breath or Kapalabhati. So this breath helps to bring heat into the body. So if you're feeling really tired, this is an excellent one. It helps to bring that fire within you. You can do this again seated on the chair or your block or on the mat, but I need you to have your pelvis comfortably grounded. We're drawing it up from the pelvis. So with this type of breath, we use the lower belly to pump the exhale out. So the exhale is forced out and the inhale is naturally drawn in with that exhalation. So I'll just show you. You can use your hand on your belly and it's a quick exhale. So the strength of the exhale is pushing the air out and then it just naturally draws itself back in. We're going to do this to 60-second count, well, for 60 times. I'll just clap and I want you to go at the rate of my clap. So it'll go like this. All right, so let's just practice a couple times. You can take your hand there and you're using your abdominal strength to draw it in. Notice here, the tendency is for you to inhale too quickly. I want you to be aware there's no effort in the inhale. Also be aware the tension might start coming into the face and into the forehead. So if that starts happening, start relaxing through the jaw, relaxing through the eyes. Let's take a deep inhale. Long exhale as you close the eyes. And let's begin. If you need to take a break, take a break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the knees. Take a deep inhale. Lengthen your spine. Hold the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale to release. Let your palms turn upward and just notice the breath. Slowly drink it in. And that long exhale. We're going to do that one more round. Again, if you need to, the hand can rest on the belly or taking the hands to the knees. I like to have them turned down just so that helps to ground my shoulder blades onto my back. So let's take an inhale. As you inhale, you get taller through your spine. As you exhale, apply the root lock. So that's your pelvic floor. See if you can engage that. Inhale and exhale to begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your palms up. Slow breath in. Hold the breath. Tuck your chin into your collarbones. Draw your root lock up. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Release the root lock. Lift the chin parallel to the floor. And breathing normally here. Close the eyes. surrounding all of your tissues within and without your body. Gently smile. As we inhale, open the eyes, reach the arms up. Take your left hand to your right knee and exhale your right hand behind you. Twist. Inhale to come back through center, arms up. Exhale and twist to the left. Squeeze through the abdominal wall. Inhale back up through center. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale back up through center. Exhale and twist to the left. Come up through center as we inhale. Take the hands forward. We're moving to table. I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see me on my mat. Taking your hands under your shoulders, lift the tailbone, lift the chin. Inhale. Exhale and round the back. So as you do this, you're pushing yourself out of the floor. Inhale to lift the chin and the tailbone. Exhale and round the back. Make sure you're spreading the fingers. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the tailbone. We do this to get open through the throat. Exhale to round. Do this to get open through the back of the neck. Ground through your knees, so bring them closer together. Inhale to lift the right leg up as you lift the chin. Exhale, the right knee and the forehead come into the chest. Inhale to come up with the right toes, chin up, and exhale the right knee back into the chest. Let's do one more, right leg up. Exhale to bring it in. Now keep the knee in. Tuck the left toes and come up into a one-leg dog. The right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the right knee and point the knee to the ceiling so we're stacking the right hip over the left. Try to push your right armpit towards your left toes. Inhale to straighten the right leg back up to the ceiling. And exhale, lowering the right foot next to the left. Let's look to the toes and find the alignment so that the feet are in line with the hips. As we inhale, move forward to plank. So we end up with the body in a straight line. Exhale to push back into downward dog. Inhale, forward plank. So if you need to, walk your toes back. Exhale, push back, down dog. Use the strength of your core. One more. Inhale, going forward. Exhale, going back, down dog. Take a deep breath in here. Bring your knees down as we exhale, move to table. Find your alignment. As we inhale, take the left leg up, lift the chin. Exhale the forehead to the knee, round the back. Inhale to come up. So as you're doing this, get strong to the back of your left leg. Exhale to round, get small to the belly. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Use your hands. Push yourself out of the floor. One more. Inhale up. Exhale it in, tuck the right toes, one leg dog, left leg up, inhale. Bend the knees, stacking the hip, exhale. Notice your left armpit, push it towards your right toes. Inhale the left leg up. Exhaling, lower the left foot next to the right, move forward to plank and hold. Take a deep breath in. Lower the knees as we exhale and sit back into child's pose. Inhale, coming up to the hands and knees. Tuck your toes under and come to sit on the backs of the heels. So this is a really important pose to start the practice with. This is going to help to really open up the ankles and the calves. Bottoms of the feet are going to start to create more space. Inhale to reach the arms up. Interlace the fingers and exhale the palms to the ceiling. So the same thing here. We want to open up the toe joints. We want to open up the finger joints. Take a slow breath in, start to draw the chin up and the tailbone back. Exhale and round the back and reach the fingers, the knuckles, to the front of the room. Open through the upper back. Inhale to open it up. Now we flip the palms to the ceiling, lift the chin. Exhale, the palms come together and the knuckles reach to the front wall. Point the tailbone to the front wall. One more. Inhale, flip the palms to the ceiling, lift the chin. And exhale, we round it forward. Reach the knuckles to the front wall. Inhale to lift off of the hips, lift the arms, untuck the toes, and exhale, we move back into our table pose. Hands are under the shoulders. Inhale the right arm out and up to the ceiling. Now we're creating that twist of the exhale. Right hand goes under the left arm. Keep it moving. Right arm goes out and up again. Inhaling. Exhale and bring it under. As you do so, activate your abdominals. Reach forward to that left wall or that back wall. Inhale, come up. And last one, exhale, we reach for that left wall under the left arm. Inhale, come back up. Reach the arms up. Hand comes down as we exhale. We're just switching sides. Left arm out and up. Exhale, bring it under. You really want to reach. Try to get the left abdominals to squeeze. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, squeeze. As you do this, still try to keep the pelvic floor slightly engaged. Inhale to bring it up, and that way we can use that strength to squeeze the lower belly into this twist. Last one as the arm goes up. Exhale the hand down. Back into our downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands, coming into a fold at the front of the mat. Check your feet, they're pointing forward. Hands come onto your shins. Inhale. So the reason why we do this is to get a long, low back. Find that. Exhale and fold. Come up again. Inhale, lengthen your low back. So notice if your tendency is to round here. Shoulder blades back. Exhale, lower down. One more like that. Inhale, lift up, shoulder blades back. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back. So now we end up in a lunge position, the left knee over the ankle. Start to straighten up the spine parallel to the wall in front of you. Notice your right heel. So you'll notice this is why we needed that movement of the toes. See if you can get the right heel directly above the toes. Find your right hip and pull it forward. Now realign that left knee. Straighten your back leg. Push the heel back, but equally push that same hip forward. Arms up as we inhale. Activate this posture by bending the left knee and pushing the right heel equally. Deep breath in. Squeeze through the glutes. Lengthen through your crown. Exhale the hands down. Left foot steps back to downward dog. Take a slow breath in as we move forward to plank. Exhale to lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay on the belly. Push the tops of your feet really firm to the mat. Notice the chin, bring it down to the mat. As we inhale, start to lift the chest so that the chin becomes parallel with the floor. And lower down again. Tuck the chin to the floor. Inhale to come up. So we're moving into a cobra spine. Shoulder blades draw back and keep pushing the tops of the feet down. Deep breath in. Squeeze through the thighs and the shoulder blades. Hands down. Exhale. Lower the chin and tuck the toes. Plank on the inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Inhale onto the toes. Walk your feet to your hands, coming into our forward fold. Check your feet, point them forward. Gentle bend in the knees. Inhale, coming up halfway. So remember, we do this to get that long spine. So if you're rolled it forward, bend your knees more and retract your shoulder blades back. Deep inhale, lengthen through your crown. Fold on the exhale, left foot steps back. So we're in that lunge position. Find where your toes are and try to get your heel directly above your toes. Notice your left knee, straighten it. Notice your left hip, pull it forward in line with your right. Spread the toes of your right foot, and when you're ready, we're coming up. The tailbone points down, and that's going to help to bring more space into the left hip flexor. Push the left heel back and the left hip forward. Arms up. Inhale, lengthen through your crown, straighten through that back leg, squeeze the left glute, exhale. Take one inhale here. Hands down as we exhale. Step the right foot to downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, move it to plank. Take a deep breath in, on or off your knees. Exhale, lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Tops of the feet stay on the mat. Cobra. You should be able to hold your cobra. Pull your shoulder blades down. and squeeze your shoulder blades back. Think about lifting your palms off your mat and squeezing your elbows to your hip bones. Keep pushing the tops of your feet down and don't have too much of a bend in the back of your neck. Look about a foot in front of your mat. There's a lot going on here. Let's smile. Inhale. Hands down. Exhale. Tuck the toes. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Walking your feet to the center of your mat. Walk your hands to your feet. Bend your knees. Now find your spine is straight. Lengthen through the spine and coming into chair pose. So with chair, be aware if you're sticking your bum out. Tuck it down so that we have that same spine that we had in that half lift. So find that here. So come up to your half lift, bend your knees, and then find your straight spine. Hands can come to heart. Lift the toes, spread the toes, drop the toes, and sit a little lower. Inhale. Notice if you're squeezing through the feet. Soften that with your exhale. Get a little lower. Inhale, coming all the way up to stand, reaching the arms up. Exhale and fold forward. Step your hands forward, walk your feet back, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hip. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, the right foot between the hands. Crescent, inhaling the arms up. Warrior two as we exhale. So find your left foot intersecting or your right foot intersecting the left. Your right, I'm just going to turn so you can see me. My right knee is over the ankle. Now find where your hips are. It's natural for that left hip to lift and the right to dip. So adjust and then sink wide. So as you're reaching your right knee, you're dropping your left outer edge of the foot. Keep checking in with your pelvis. The tailbone points directly in between both feet. Reach the arms up. And gaze goes over the right middle finger. As you're bending your right knee, push more into your left outer edge of the foot. Squeeze the glutes equally. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Turn the left toes forward and step it back to plank. Deep breath in your plank. You can always come down to the knees if you need to. Exhale, lower for 3, 2, 1. All the way to the belly. Tops of the feet on the mat. Lift the chest, inhaling to cobra. Exhale, lower the chest and push it back to downward dog. Spread your fingers, right heel down, left leg up, inhale. Bend the knees, stack the hip, exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Left foot between the hands, exhale. If it doesn't come up in one step, don't worry about it. Just pick it up, move it there. Don't lift the upper body until you get your lower body where it needs to be. Left knee under or over ankle and arms up when you're ready. Straight back leg, point the tailbone down, draw the left knee forward, and we move to warrior two. Arms in line with the shoulders, and then check your pelvis. Left knee over ankle, outer edge of the right foot. Look at my foot. This is normal for this to happen. I need you to push it down. Straighten both legs equally. Glutes are engaged equally. The left knee is bent, the right leg is straight. The arms come out to a T. Gaze over the left middle finger. Take a deep inhale. You're powerful here. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Right toes turn forward, left foot to plank. Deep breath in. Exhale to lower all the way down. Don't let your head hang. We're going to stay here. If you want to do your cobra, stay with your cobra. If you want to do your upward dog, drag your fingers back just about 4, maybe 2 or 3 inches, depending on how big your hands are, I guess. So push the tops of your feet down. Start to lift your chest. Now with our upward dog, we're going to lift the thighs off of the mat. So I've got only the tops of my feet and my hands on the mat. Straighten the legs if you can and really push down to the tops of the feet and the hands. Lift yourself out of your shoulders. One more breath in. Now you really need to activate the abdominals as you exhale to pike up into our downward dog. So there's a lot going on in our cobra and in our upward dog, so choose one that works and modify as you need to. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knees, stack the hip. Inhale, right leg up. Move to plank, right knee to the right elbow. Inhale the knee to the left elbow. Exhale the foot between your hands. Crescent, inhaling, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, left hand goes down the left thigh. Reach the right arm up into the back of the room. Keep bending your front knee. One more breath in. Exhale, windmill down. Left toes turn forward. Right hand out and up to the ceiling. As you're moving the arm up, pull the same hip back. Drop it a little more. Push into the left heel. Deep inhale, squeeze the left glute. Exhale the right hand down. Left foot steps forward and keep the knees and ankles squeezing together, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to heart. Sit your tailbone back. We're not lifting it up. It's slightly down to engage the abdominal wall. Slow breath in here. Left elbow touches right knee. Exhale. Inhale through center. Notice we want the knees squeezing together. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale through center. Feel the thighs working. Straighten all the way up. Take the hands to interlace behind the back as we exhale. Lift the chest and chin. Knuckles reach down. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Knuckles stay on the back or up to the ceiling. The head hangs. Slow breath in. Deep bend in the knees if you need it. Exhale, hands down. Remember, we come up halfway to elongate the spine. Shoulder blades back. Exhale, fold. Stepping the feet back to plank. Take a slow breath in. Downward dog, exhale. Right heel grounds, left leg up, inhale. Bend the knees, stack the hip, exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Plank, left knee, left elbow. Inhale it to the right elbow. Exhale the foot between your hands. High lunge, inhaling, arms up. Exhale, our warrior two. Bend that left knee so it's over the ankle. Ground your right foot, right hand down, left arm up. As you're reaching the arm back, reach that same knee forward. Deep breath in. Exhale and windmill down. Right toes turn forward. We're low in that lunge. Left arm goes up. Pull your right hip back. Squeeze both shoulder blades. Push out of your right heel. Deep breath in. Exhale the left hand down. Step your right foot forward to meet the left. Squeezing the inner thighs and inner ankles. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, center. Right elbow, left knee, exhale. Inhale, center, straighten all the way up. Exhale, hands interlace behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest, taking your knuckles towards the floor. Exhale to fold to create some space here to the backs of the legs. Take a deep breath in. Releasing the hands down as we exhale, sweep them up on the inhale. We're back up into our standing pose. Take your hands again behind your back. Check your alignment where your feet are. Slide your right leg back. It may be about 2 or 3 feet, depending on the movement of the pelvis and the flexibility of the legs. So choose what works. Now that we're here, I want you to grab actually a block or a dumbbell or a stack of books. If you have it, if you don't worry about it. Just a stack of books. Okay, so we're here. Step the right foot back. Reach the arms up. And find that straight spine again as you fold, just like our half fold, the spine stays straight. Keep folding and take the hands to the left foot, either side or in front of. If it's too much, you can hold your block and that will help to keep your chest up a little higher. We're going to stay here for a couple more breaths. Actively draw the left hip back, right hip down. And notice how that can change the movement of that left hip in the joint socket. Take a few more breaths. Take your right hand onto your block or whatever you have. If you don't have anything, then just use your right hand on the floor. Take your left hand, I'm going to turn this way so you can see me. Take your left hand on the left shoulder and start to turn the shoulder towards the ceiling. So notice here, when we come into our triangle, the tendency is for the chest to stay down and the arm to go up. But what I want you to try to feel is the movement of the spine. So the hand comes on the shoulder and we use the hand to help open up the whole chest. And then notice your left hip. Pull it back and take the left arm up. Pull both shoulder blades on your spine. Take a deep breath in. Right hip pulls forward. Exhale the hand down. The right foot steps next to the left. Inhale, come to stand, reaching the arms up. Exhaling, hands to heart. That was our twisted triangle. We will do that again on the other side. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale to fold. We're taking the left foot back. The hands are on either side of the right foot, or if you want, they can be further forward and on a block if you need. Play around with the distance of your legs. One can be bent, one heel can be lifted. What we really want to work from is a straight spine, or a stable pelvis. So if you fold and you start turning that left hip back, then that's where you're going to stop and that's where you're going to stay. And if you need to, you're just going to hold. Even if you have a chair, I want you to do something that you're going to keep your stability grounded. And this is still a triangle pose. So find something that works and don't force yourself into the pose. So left foot is forward, right foot is forward, left foot is back. And taking the right hand to the shoulder. Pull your right hip equally back. Push your left hip equally forward and the right arm goes up. Try to get your right kneecap to lift. Pull both shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath in. And exhale the right hand down. Bend through that left knee. And step it back to plank. Slow breath in. Exhale to lower slow. And now you choose your upward dog or your cobra. Inhale. Exhale, use your belly, down dog. Slow breath in. Long exhale. Inhale, walk yourself to the center of your mat. Exhale to fold into the legs. Inhale to stand. Use the glutes to come up to center. Exhale, hands to heart. Bend your knees. Squeeze your ankles and knees together. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. Left elbow, right knee. Pull your right hip forward. Inhale, come through center. Hands at the chin. Exhale, right elbow touches left knee. Inhale, come through center, reach all the way up. Exhale to fold, find your downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hip. Right leg up, inhale. Plank, right knee, left, right elbow, exhale. Inhale the knee to the left elbow. Exhale the foot between your hands. High lunge, arms up, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, reach the left hand down and the right arm up and back. As we exhale, come back to our warrior two. Straighten through the right leg and walk your right foot slightly closer. As we inhale, reach the right arm, moving to our traditional triangle on the exhale. The right hand can land on the shin or the thigh. Left arm to the ceiling. Pull your low belly in. Lift your kneecaps if you can. Deep breath in. You're strong on that left side. Exhale, right knee bends. Take your hands to the front of your mat. Turn your left toes forward. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Down dog, exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Bend the knees, stack the hip, exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Plank, knee, left elbow. Hold your plank. Inhale the knee to the right elbow. Exhale the foot between the hands. High lunge, inhaling crescent warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, sun warrior, reaching back. Exhale, come back to our warrior two. Straighten through the left leg. Inhale to reach and exhale to triangle. Take a deep inhale, lift through the kneecaps, squeeze the shoulder blades back. Exhale, bend through the left knee, take the hands to the front of the mat. Turn your right toes forward, step to plank, inhale. Exhale, lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Just making a pillow with your hands. Allowing the heels to turn outward. We're just gonna stay here and breathe. Going to move into the second half of the practice. So I want you to be aware of how you're feeling with your breath here. Slow your breath down. See if you can get bigger breath into your upper back. Let your exhale carry you a little softer into your mat. Remind yourself of your intention of why you wanted to work out today and what you wanted to get out of this time. Using this exhale to really soften your body. And as we move into the second half of our practice, we're going to use this longer breath to ease into the poses. So really elongate your exhale. With your next inhale, bring the head up, take the hands under the shoulders, and press it back to child's pose, exhaling. Inhale, coming back up through center and moving into seated. Taking the legs out long and wide. Take a slow breath in, get tall through your spine, and with the exhale, start to walk your hands forward, just a passive forward fold. Now as you're here, you're using the longer exhale to ease into the movement. The reaction of the body might be to hold and tense, so I want you to be aware of your exhales and draw your exhales right into and out of your inner thighs. Slow breath in. Long breath out. See if you can get a little closer to the floor. Slow breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, come back through center. Bringing your right leg to stay long, roll onto your right side, bend your left knee. So now we've got the top of the left foot on the floor, the top of the shin on the floor. This is really good to help open up the thigh muscle, the knee joint, and the ankle joint. So it may be a bit too much to be seated completely here because it's asking a lot of those joints. If you need to, lean to one side and hold the top of the foot. You're still getting the angle. What I see a lot of people do is turn the toes out. And this is taking the angle out of the ankle that we're trying to get. So I need you to stay with the toes pointing back. If that means you need to lean and hold the foot, do that. Whichever you choose is what's gonna be best for you. So find something that your body and your mind both accept. Don't force it. Start walking your hands back if you need more intensity of a stretch to the shin or the ankle or the thigh muscle. We're gonna hold here for a couple more breaths. Let your exhale soften out of that left knee and hip. Next breath in, walk the hands forward and lengthen through the left leg. Switching sides, take your time as you go. One side's gonna feel different than the other. So now we've got the right foot going back. Remember, we wanna keep the toes pointing directly to the wall behind you. Again, if you need to, just holding on with one hand. If you need more intensity, you can lean back. Whichever you choose, let the body be comfortable. Let the breath move easily. With our next inhale, releasing the right heel forward, taking both feet to the front of your mat and bring your hips up to your heels. Take your arms up to the height of the shoulders and retract the shoulder blades so you can feel some engagement in your back. The feet are gonna stay grounded to the front of your mat. Roll down, inhale, and reach the arms to the back of the room. Exhale and reach the fingers forward. Use the abdominals, pull yourself back up if you need to. Use your hands behind your knees. Inhale, open. Exhale up and squeeze. You're using that exhale to pull you up. I want you to also start feeling this into the lower belly and even the inner thighs. That's going to help to use your lower belly to squeeze everything into your midline. Create that power, that fire deep within you. We've got 2 more of these. Exhale to come up and smile and thank your body for being able to do this. Inhale, even if it's uncomfortable, your body is getting stronger. Exhale, pull it up. And that's our last one. Lower down on the inhale, taking the knees into the chest. Take the arms and legs up to the ceiling. Spread the toes and fingers. And slowly circle the ankles. Let's go the other way. Try to go a little slower. Hold to neutral. Take your arms right down by your side. Bend your knees. Plant your feet. I know you can't see your feet, but I want you to point them towards the front of your mat so you're not turning your toes outward. Feet in line with knees and hips. Lift the hips. Inhale. Exhale to lower the hips down. Roll one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, lift the hips. Squeeze through the glutes as you lift. Exhale to lower, roll through and keep the activation of the glutes and hamstrings. Inhale to lift. Feel the activation of the glutes as you lower slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Let's add the arms. Inhale the hips up as the arms reach overhead. Exhale, hips lower, arms lower. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Don't let the knees wobble. So this means you need to activate your inner thighs. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Keep your hips down. Take the right ankle to your left thigh. The right knee is going to fall out to the right. Take the left knee into the chest. Left hand to the left shin, right hand to the left shin. If this is too much, hands behind the hamstring. If that's still too much, right foot on the floor, and you can hold your left foot and right foot and left knee. You choose, or right knee and right foot. I knew I'd get it. Okay. We're going to hold here for a couple breaths, so you choose what works. We're trying to open up that right hip. Take a slow breath in here. Exhale that right out of your hip. If you're feeling it in your knee, you're going too far. Slow breath in. Long breath out, releasing that left foot down. Bring the right heel to the ceiling. Take your hands underneath your glutes. Palms are facing down. Push out of your heel and lower the right leg to a hover. Exhale the heel to the ceiling. Push your low back down. Inhale, lower the leg to a hover. Feel strong and engaged through the whole leg. Exhale the heel to the ceiling. Inhale, lower the leg to a hover. Lift your head and look to your belly button. Exhale, heel to the ceiling. 2 more like that. Inhale, lower. If you want, your left leg hovers. Exhale, right heel to ceiling. 1 more. Inhale, lower the leg to a hover. You choose what's going on with that left leg. Exhale, heel to ceiling, head comes down. Right foot to the mat, left heel to the ceiling. Release your palms. Left ankle, right knee. Left knee falls out to the left, and you choose if you want to take a hold of the right shin, the right hamstring, or the left knee and foot. You can keep your right foot on the floor. Play around with what works. If your left knee is really pulled into your chest, bring your right foot down and let your left knee instead go to the left wall. When you bring your right thigh in, we want to still keep the knee going out to the left, not towards the chest if you can help it. We're trying to get that outward rotation of that left hip joint. Choose what works and make sure that you are linking the breathing with the body. The exhale carries out the tension. Placing the right foot down. Lift the hips and take the palms underneath your glutes. Lift the left heel. So the palms are underneath the glutes to help the low back. When we do abdominals, when the left leg lowers, notice my back can start arching. So when I put my hands under my glutes, that's going to give me a little more support so that when my back wants to arch, I have that space to instead press the low back down. And that's going to give me more support in my abdominal wall and more strength. So let's try that. Hands under glutes. And as we inhale, we lower the leg. Feel your pelvic floor here is even engaged. Exhale to bring it up. Inhale, lower the leg to a hover. Keep your abdominal wall strong the whole time. Exhale it to the ceiling. Inhale the leg to a hover. Look to your belly button as you exhale. You choose the leg on the right can hover and moving with your breath. The inhale to lower the left leg and the exhale to lift the left leg. We have 1 more. You choose what goes on with that right leg. Either way, it's working. Head goes down. Knees to chest, hands to knees, and rocking side to side. We'll do another abdominal strengthener. Plant your feet. Take your right hand out by your side, left hand behind the head. Elbows flared to the left, deep breath in, left elbow, right knee for 5, open it up. Exhale in for 4, inhale it, open. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Remember, you're pushing the low back into the floor. Last 1. And release. We're doing 5 on the other side. Move at the rate of your breath. Do not let your low back lift. If you lengthen the leg and you find the low back isn't able to stay down, just don't lengthen the leg. Remember, it's our foundation that is the most important thing. This is our last 2 and our last 1. Head goes down. Bring your knees to your chest. Pull your knees into your chest and lift the forehead towards the knees. You're trying to get the tailbone off the mat and really curl in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and smile, allowing the head to come down. Keep the bottoms of the feet to touch and let the knees go wide. Adjust so that you feel comfortable into your low back, your low belly, your inner thighs. Take your arms overhead. So now the elbows are wide, the knees are wide. Soften the belly and close the eyes. Taking your right heel to the front corner of your mat, the left heel to the left corner of your mat. Choose what feels good with the hands. You can have them out to the sides, overhead, on your belly, whatever works. Bring awareness into your breathing. As you exhale, notice if you're holding anything and let it go. Take one more deep breath in. A long exhale, and as you do this, notice if there's any residual tension you can leave. Smile as we start to move through the fingers and the toes. Bringing your knees into your chest, rolling onto one side, and come up to seated. When you find your seat, again, use the block if you need to sit on. The spine is straight and strong, but not rigid or tight. We'll do another breathing exercise. This one is called Nadi Shodhana. Nadi is the energy channels in the body. Shodhana is purification. We have a lot of energy channels in the body. The nadis are just helpful to bring the prana in the body and to balance everything out. So we do this with our right hand mudra. The first 2 fingers are going to be in the root of the thumb. And then we use our right thumb to block the right nostril and the right pinky to block the left nostril. The left hand can just rest on your left knee or thigh. You can choose a mudra. I'm using the first finger and thumb to touch, the Jnana mudra. Whatever feels good to you. With this practice, we breathe in through the left, out through the right, in through the right, and out through the left. We'll do 10 rounds, and I will guide you as we breathe. Starting with the right thumb on the right nostril. Inhale left for 3, 2, 1. Block left, exhale right, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left. Block left, exhale right. Inhale right. Block right, exhale left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Block left, exhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right. Block right, exhale left. Inhale left. Block left, exhale right. Inhale right. Block right, exhale left. One more round. Inhale left. Block left, exhale right. Inhale right. Block right, exhale left. Take your hands to your knees. Deep breath in for 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Pull your root, lock your pelvic floor up. Tuck your chin into your collarbones. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and breathe in for 3, 2, 1. And exhale. Slow breath in. Directing that energy all the way up into your crown. Long breath out. Slow breath in. Long breath out. Feel the energy within your body. Circulating powerful healing prana within you. Gently smile. Take your hands to your heart center. Thank you for sharing your energy, and your positivity not only helps you, but it helps everyone around you. Even though we may be in isolation, our energy is a strong vibration within and around us. Use this power that you can generate to help everyone else. So keep creating a positive energy within you, and that will help the others around you. Continue to draw this energy in and outward. You have this power. Deep breath in, big smile. Exhale from the mouth. Thank you for sharing your energy. Have a wonderful Monday. Namaste.